Okay, my hot rod Harley Davidson fans, I'm going to make a video here of my 2000 Harley Davidson FXD. This bike started out as a regular Super Glide 2000, 88 inch, and it is now a 95 cubic inch with a lot of modifications that I'll talk to you about as I go through it. First off, the motor, it was just the cylinders were replaced, and it was made into a 95 cubic inch, and the heads and the cams were Screaming Eagle heads, but I had them reworked by Jeff Flora out of South Bend, Indiana, and he ground some cams for it, two 600 lift cams. Jeff's an old drag racer. He's got a shop, does work down in South Bend, Indiana. I've dynoed it a few times. It comes out somewhere between 100, 108 horsepower. I have Performance Machine shocks on the back, piggyback shocks, a Brembo rear brake, a Trax swing arm. Trax comes out of California. It's aluminum, but it's powder coated black. BC Rich Thunderheader pipe, S&S G carburetor with the Stealth air cleaner and Thunderjet, zipper Thunderjet installed. A Memphis Shades Cafe fairing on the front with the quick mount releases. Custom Harley mirrors. Lapeer solo seat. I laced up some, the rear I found an aluminum Sun hub. It's satin also, which is a little different, very different really for a street bike. Most of the time you find satin rims on dirt bikes, but thought I'd give it a try. Takes away some of the luster of the bike, but it gave me some lightness, and I laced it up to a 17-inch rim. Right now I've got a 130/90 Shinko, but I just ordered a 130/70 Shinko for the rear. I'm having a little distance. It's tight fit in there with the 90, so I'm going down to a lower profile. I did the same with the front. I found an old DID aluminum satin rim that I put on it. Now these rims and hubs are 2000 and up. They changed the bearings, so they have sealed bearings in 2000 and up. I personally prefer the older Timken bearings. I think they turn easier, but these have the newer sealed bearings. Here's the Trax swing arm from this side. It has a crane ignition in it, crane coil, or it might be axle coil. I have a S&S clutch in this bike, and instead of it being a 36 tooth clutch gear, the main gear on the clutch, I think it's a 37, so it gives it a little lower gear ratio. Comes out of the hole better, less top end. Works good at the drag strip. This bike last year, I haven't brought it this year to the drag strip, but it was running 95 inch, running consistent 11/6s. That's when I had these 13 spoke Harley rims on there. They're heavy rims, so I dropped some pounds off the wheels this year by putting these aluminum spokes on there, but I haven't brought it to the drag strip yet to give it a try. Bike runs really nice, very good. I'm a Sportster lover. Got a couple Sportsters over there, but my I grew up with on super glides, fast, big rigs. I'll start this one up for you. Got a pingle petcock on it. It's got a pingle high flow petcock on it. So I have some reviews of my Sportsters. I thought I'd do a review of my FXD. It's a twin cam. The second year of the twin cam, 2000 twin cams came out in 1999. So it's got the Timken bearings in the bottom end. Bike doesn't have that. I've had it since brand new. It doesn't have that many miles on it, under 10,000. But it's been. I made it performance right after I got it, and so it's mostly just been a bar hopper street performance bike for me. It's a fun bike for those of you that like FXDs, which I love them, but then I got hooked on Sportsters, the new Evolution Sportsters that I'm really taken by, so this one sits quite a bit. And I got hurt on this bike. I was about 6-7 years ago. I was doing a wheelie between first and second gear, and it pulled the bars out of my hand, my left hand bar, and the front end jacked over to the left, and when the wheel set down, it was turned so far to the left that it was just like putting on the brake, and the bike flipped over when it went into second gear, probably about 30-40 miles an hour. Broke my shoulder, shattered my arm. I still love the bike, and if somebody were to ask me whether or not it was worth it, I would say yeah, it was worth it, because I love speed, performance Harley, so this is a good one. So if you got any questions, feel free to email me, give me your comments. Appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put on more videos, Harley related, performance, drag racing, street, strip type bikes. So thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it.